Hello everyone, this is Tony. Welcome back to Trophy Food Experiences. Today I'm doing a review of a vegetarian and vegan restaurant called Vegan Shoku. It's located at 2260 West 41st Avenue, Vancouver, BC, in the heart of Kerrisdale. And one of my friends is vegetarian and recommended this to me. And so I'm not a vegetarian, but I thought I'd try it out. We each got some complimentary miso soup to start, and it tasted like regular miso soup to me. And then started with some of the dishes. This is the vegetable gyoza. It contains garlic, mushrooms, onion, corn, sesame oil, and wheat. And it tasted quite similar to me to a regular gyoza, and I liked it. It was, decent. I thought it was a good dish. Next, we had the vegan salmon carpaccio. It's vegan salmon. I think it's avocado, mango with yuzu and ponzu sauce. So it's actually made from konjac, which is a root vegetable. And it really actually looked quite like salmon sashimi. The texture was there, and also it tasted pretty good in terms of the texture. Of course, it's not fishy like, but I think the use of avocado and mango really brightened it up in terms of the acidity and the taste. So I actually like this dish. I think it's quite successful. This was the dish I enjoyed the most. This is the vegan salmon avocado oshi. You get 6 pieces per order for $18.95. Here is shown as 2 orders. It's pressed and seared with a burry sauce, crunch, and serrano pepper. Honestly, I don't think many people will be able to tell the difference between this vegan dish and a regular aburi sushi. The sauce was nice and creamy, and it was very well done. So I actually didn't see much of a difference between a regular salmon oshi and this. So it was very well done. And for those that think, vegan or vegetarian food is light, by no means is it like there's a lot of heavy ingredients. So it's not like you're not gonna, because you don't have meat or fish, that you're gonna be hungry. I don't think that's the case at all. This is the next dish. This is the vegan calamari. It contains potato fiber, soybean, wheat, and white pepper for $15.95. I didn't think this tasted much like real calamari, so to me, it wasn't that successful a dish. This was the next dish, tofu katsu for $11.95. Vegan crispy panko tofu with vegetable and fruit tonkatsu sauce. Again, I didn't really enjoy this dish that much. It doesn't taste anything like your regular katsu don, and so I think in general, maybe these fried kind of items would not be the strongest in the menu. But that's from a non-vegetarian perspective. I'll just mention that my vegetarian friend actually agreed with most of my views on the food. So it just goes to show you, it doesn't really matter whether you're vegetarian or not vegetarian. Everyone likes good food, and it doesn't matter if what you eat. It still has to be a certain quality. So next is the assorted vegetable tempura. You get 8 pieces for $15.95. I thought this was a very successful dish. I really like this. The top here is a mushroom, and so kind of a leafed out mushroom. It looks beautiful, and it tasted really neat. And because people are used to vegetable tempura, even if you're outside, it was fine. It was just like a regular Japanese restaurant, and it was good. I thought their sushi rolls were also very good and very similar to regular rolls. So this is the yellow dragon roll for $16.95. It's deep fried vegan prawn tempura, vegan crab meat, mango, vegan tobiko with soy wrap. And I thought it was quite a successful dish. It's very dense, and it is filling, just like regular sushi roll. But I thought the use of mango really lightened up the dish, and so from my perspective, I really couldn't tell a big difference in terms of the taste profile. Then we tried some of their sushi. We had the Anari Nigiri, which is bean curd pockets. You get 2 pieces for $6, which is really, really reasonable price, and very similar to what you get at a regular Japanese restaurant. And then we had the vegan caviar nigiri. You get 2 pieces for $8.95. It's vegan caviar made with seaweed. I thought this was probably not as good a play on it. It doesn't seem like real caviar, and doesn't have really the texture of real caviar, doesn't have the oiliness. It was, for some reason, it was very acidic, and that's not characteristic of caviar. Caviar is much saltier, and so I didn't think it was as successful a dish. And then we ended up with dark chocolate ice cream. It's vegan, cocoa powder, organic cane sugar, and rice syrup solids. So probably, again, if I was a non-vegetarian, I would probably skip on this dessert. I would probably go just to a regular place. It doesn't have the same taste as a regular chocolate. So all in all, I'm still going to recommend this restaurant from a non-vegetarian perspective. Going to this restaurant, I would go to their pressed sushi and their rolls. I think those are very strong and very much like what you get in a regular Japanese restaurant. And I think it does provide a lot of differences in terms of the quality for vegan and vegetarians. And so I was more doing this review in terms of how it would taste to a non-vegetarian and how similar the items are to the non-vegetarian item that they're trying to replicate. And so there were some hits and misses, but in general, I thought the press sushi, the aburi, and the rolls were very successful. And that's what I would stick with if I were to go to this restaurant again. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy eating.